All right, so next question is, can an alpha male and an alpha female coexist in a relationship?
You don't remember that shit on the cartoon when there used to be like a ball of fighting going on and shit? That shit that should be moving, the hand come out, fist come out and shit. I think that's what that is.
I feel like alpha females don't exist. They don't.
I was about to say, like,
they do.
what is
They do.
alpha female?
A female
Like,
that kind of just gotta have it her way and kind of want to lead, and she want to, you know, she
But why don't y'all think alpha females exist though?
Because the male is the head, and I've got a lot of flack from this. Cause I do not feel like a female can be an alpha. You got the male is the head. That's it. We fall in line. Yeah, right. We fall in line with
that. But if you trying to be the
that.
head, that ain't gonna make you alpha female.
But it don't exist.
Why
You can't be the lead.
Right. So why I gotta be an alpha female? Why I can't just be a boss ass, strong ass woman? Like why I gotta be?
What I said, you, because that's what a boss ass, strong ass female is alpha.
But
so.
I think it's just like the
it
message
like
sometimes that is pushed like because when and maybe it's subjective. Like when I think of an alpha female, I think of just like aggressive in certain ways.
Yeah.
But dominant, but not in a productive way.
That's 2 men in the household.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
It don't exist.
But that's an alpha female.
It don't exist. Alpha,
yes, it do. This
look,
go on
when you think
every
about
day.
alpha is the alpha, omega, the end all, the be all. That's the man.
And
that's
it be two
the
of them
head of
motherfuckers
the
in the house
family.
fighting.
A female cannot be that.
It be 2 of them in the house fighting.
You can't be that.
They be that.
A female
that
can't
shit
be
be
that.
going on.
A female can't be that.
She
So that
possibly
means they
shouldn't
usually
be
don't
that.
get along then.
Right. You can say they shouldn't be.
Right. That. Okay then.
Okay.
That's.
I feel like an alpha female.
alpha?
I'm an alpha.
It exists.
By force or choice?
By choice. I've been this way my whole life.
There you go. That's an honest answer. You can.
If I want, I don't.
You won't.
You don't choose to change.
You won't. You can though.
I've been this way my whole life from knee high to now, and anything outside of this what's true to me ain't me.
You single or you what's your status?
I'm newly single.
Okay.
I'm newly single.
So she effing up right now. So
No,
you gotta
I don't. Now that's
Wait
what
a
I don't
minute.
believe in.
What does that mean?
What is that?
I
Yeah,
don't
nigga
believe
free.
in fuck nigga free.
He ain't a fuck nigga. He just wasn't a nigga for you. You know what
How long
I'm
you
saying?
been single? How long you been single?
she
I've
effing
only
up.
been single for 9 months.
Okay.
But the thing about it is this, it goes back to what you guys were saying. I'm a public figure. And being a public figure and kind of having your own motion, when you've been in a long-term relationship and even sitting in this room, you got a bunch of men, you got a bunch of different personalities. Everybody can't take that.
Right.
You got to know what your yoke is, as you stated earlier.
Exactly.
So, being that my public figure ain't going nowhere, my alpha ain't going nowhere, but you are.
But have you not met the have it you know what I mean, you are who you are and then you still living and you still growing, have you not ran into that correct situation where it's gonna make you see a different perspective?
At this state of my life, I like my success more than I like love. I'm loved already.
Gotta know what you want.
I'm
You know what
loved.
I'm saying? You gotta know what you want.
But when it come down to it, I believe in my legacy. I believe in building wealth. I believe in building my family that is strong. Right. So if something else can vibe and flow with that, true. But it does not make me any less of a woman because I don't have a king standing next to my side. God has placed so many strong men in my life. That don't mean I gotta lay with them to get their direction.
But it don't mean you gotta lay with them to get their direction, but the natural order. And you know what I mean, you cause you put God in it, we gonna put God in it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't your natural order of direction and you gotta be happy because you got a man, but the natural order is man and woman. You know what I mean? And that is the natural order. So when you do get with the man and you do have a woman, you elevate on a certain level naturally because that is the natural order. So I'm not saying that it's gonna make you or break you, but what I'm asking you is if that comes along and if that is possible, do you feel like that alpha title you will naturally submit when that right man comes along because it's the natural order?
That alpha gonna have to be the ultimate alpha.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Break down the ultimate alpha.
The ultimate
Break down the
What
ultimate
I
alpha.
say is intentionally, not trying to be, not forced to be. I've always been a provider and a protector. Like that.
But the natural order is a provider and a protector. That's the
I
man.
cannot help what I've been
I got you.
from here.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a 1%er. I don't know. However, that's what I do. I've always provided. I've always protected. And at the end of the day, for somebody, the person that's for me and designed for me, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna not be who I am to succumb just to say I'm gonna put my skirt on and I'm waiting on that. Ain't no motherfucker
You ain't gotta not be who you
Why a
is.
skirt gotta be associated with submissive though? A skirt ain't gotta be associated
But
with
I will say
submissive.
this. I will say this.
Yeah.
You ain't, but check mine though. Just check mine though. You ain't gotta not be yourself.
You ain't no street nigga. You that's by force. That ain't by choice.
That's big. When I wish I could make this shit up.
Yeah.
I wish I could make this shit up. You can't
Me
understand
too.
how many times if I could undo me, I would undo me. I wouldn't wish this on nobody.
Right.
This is really who I
I
am.
believe you.
I am who I am, right? But I still can tweak things.
Yeah.
I still can change things.
You
I still don't have to be.
willing to grow.
You gotta be willing.
Are you willing to grow?
Be willing to grow.
Are you willing to grow?
In order to grow, you gotta be watered.
That's a yes or no
I'm
answer.
willing to be watered. It's a difference.
So you want to grow in the way you want to grow.
No, in order
saying,
to grow,
Compromise.
everything on the face of this earth, from me to you to the grass, in order for it to grow, it's gotta have certain resources. One of them is watering. Your cup gotta be full enough to water me. That's one.